Welcome back. 2 things you should know. 1, I know my hair is really gross and needs to be washed. That's okay. And 2, obviously I'm not in my house today. I am at my parents' pet sitting, so I'm taking advantage and filming a few journal videos while I'm here. These journal prompts are designed to make you feel like your future best self is much closer than you think. So if you have this image of kind of who you want to be, but you feel like it's so far away, these journal prompts will hopefully be encouraging and make you realize you might be closer than you think you are. So your first prompt is, what is your future best self like in 5 sentences or less? And the reason I say 5 sentences or less is because it's good to get into the details, but you don't want to get overwhelmed, especially when you're doing journal prompts like these, because you have to feel like you have to hold so much in your mind, like you have so many elements that you want to be perfect. But just as an overview, what is your future self like in 5 sentences or less? And help make it feel much more approachable. So maybe like write down like, oh, this is what they do for work, this is what their hobbies are, this is what their relationships are like, and this is how they dress, like on a very surface level. Or maybe you just write, oh, they're somebody who is very satisfied with their life and loves their dog, or like whatever, but just keeping it short and concise but still really clear. What is your future best self like? So prompt number 2 is, what are 5 habits you have right now that are possibly bad habits that your future best self wouldn't do? So what are 5 things that you do regularly that you wouldn't be taking into the future if you were being your best self? flip side of that, what are 5 habits that you do now that you would still do as your future best self? So even if you stepped into the future and became this like best version of yourself that you envision, what are 5 habits you have now that you would still be doing then? Next, you're going to ask yourself, what is one small thing you can do every day to become your future best self? What is one small little habit you can add in to just get this much closer every day to that future best version of yourself? Last but not least, what is one big step you can take this year to become your future best self? So you have that small daily habit that you've noticed you could add in, but like what is one bigger step that you could take towards becoming this future best self that you're envisioning? And maybe it's like whatever that little habit is that you just wrote, like adds up all together to one big step, or maybe it's just something different that you really kind of need to schedule in advance. Whatever it is, think about it and write it down. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope it helps you realize that you are on the right track, and that this amazing vision you have of yourself isn't really so far in the future if you realize that you can do a little bit every day to get there. All right, I will leave you alone for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.